Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thank you again, Olivia. Welcome back to those of you who have been following the series, either in person or watching the replays. And a warm welcome if it's your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I've got a clear mission for this series to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts are well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I've focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. My goal, to help you run your job search or job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. Today, as always, we're building on that momentum. And if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile or on my YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. All righty. So look, let me jump into this and get the ball rolling for us today. And I did not press the button prematurely today. Okay. That was the first time I did that. Nonetheless, here we go. Using the volunteer experience Mary included on her resume, write 5 short interview statements that show relevance to a project manager role. Include a bulleted list as well. So again, this is a section that a lot of people don't put a lot of thought into, or sometimes just overlook it altogether. And that's the volunteer section of your resume, and of course, in your LinkedIn profile as well. Now, why is volunteerism so important? Well, it may or may not be, depending upon the company for which you're applying, to which you're applying. The truth is that many companies today call themselves socially responsible, and many of them, whereas back in the day we used to have a day of service, many companies today will actually pay you. They'll give you 2, 3, 5 days out of a year to volunteer somewhere. They will pay you for the day, but it gets their name out in the community. It's goodwill. It creates goodwill in the community. And again, it's great exposure because the world, if you will, gets to see their employees doing something good in the community. And so it's kind of like free advertising, if you will, although they're paying you for the day's work. But nonetheless, it's great advertising. All right, so let's take a look here and see what ChatGPT comes up with us for today. Now, as you notice, hope you notice, we're using ChatGPT version 5 now. Okay, we're using 5, which is supposed to be a lot quicker and a whole lot of other stuff, which you can Google and look it up on YouTube if you want to. But anyway, here are 5 short interview-ready statements drawn from Mary's volunteer bookkeeping experience, reframed to highlight project management relevance. So, interview statements. Number 1, as a volunteer bookkeeper, I managed multiple deadlines and priorities similar to coordinating milestones in a project plan. Number 2, I created and maintained accurate records, which mirrors a project manager's need for precise documentation and reporting. Number 3, I collaborated with leadership to align bookkeeping processes with compliance requirements, just like ensuring project deliverables meet scope and quality standards. Number 4, I identified and resolved discrepancies which required problem solving and proactive communication, both core to project management. And then number 5, I balanced recurring bookkeeping tasks with one-off financial projects, demonstrating adaptability and resource allocation skills. So again, what are we doing here? We're making a business case for why we qualify for a position, and we're using our volunteer experience to help drive that nail home. All righty. Now, we asked for a bulleted list as well. And as you can see, we got our bulleted list, manage multiple deadlines and priorities, aligning with project milestone tracking, maintain accurate, organized records, reflecting strong documentation and reporting skills, collaborated with leadership to ensure compliance, similar to meeting project scope and quality goals, identified and resolved discrepancies, demonstrating problem solving and proactive communication, balance recurring tasks with special finance projects, showing adaptability and resource management. If you like, I can also integrate these directly into Mary's resume under her volunteer experience. Yes, so they're already optimized for ATS scanning for project manager roles, OEM and the G. I'm sorry, I get excited. Yes, I would like you to do that, but I'm not going to have you do that now. This is what you all can do. Okay. You don't have ChatGPT create your resume. You have it tweak. Okay. You have it tweak various parts of your resume for effect, for impact. And this is a great example of that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to ask it to, where's my microphone? This was really great. What I'd like for you to do is take the information that you just created and create a short narrative, something that Mary could use, let's say, in an interview, or if she were having a casual conversation and her volunteer experience came up and she wanted to directly tie it into a project manager role. All righty. So we got all of that. Got it. Great. Let's go with it. Man, I tell you, there's so much. I can't wait till we do the 3 hour Saturday session. 2 hour, 3 hour. Maybe we'll do 3 hours because we'll break for lunch and come back, and then we can spend some time to do question and answers. All right. Hopefully that's something that interests you. All right. Here's a short, natural narrative Mary can use in an interview or casual conversation to connect her volunteer bookkeeping work directly to project management. You might be saying, well, William, why are you doing that? You just gave us the points, you gave us the bullet points, etc. Because now everybody learns differently and everybody absorbs information differently. For some, the bullet points are going to be enough. For others, these interview statements are going to be enough. But some people say, hey, I need a little bit more. Give me a narrative. All right, here we go. Well, during my time as a volunteer bookkeeper for a local food bank, I was responsible for managing multiple deadlines, keeping accurate financial records, and making sure everything met compliance standards. I collaborated with leadership to improve processes, identified and resolved discrepancies, and balanced ongoing bookkeeping tasks with special one-off projects. In many ways, it felt like project management, coordinating resources, tracking progress, solving problems quickly, and ensuring the final deliverables were accurate and on time. That experience really reinforced my ability to organize work, adapt to changing priorities, and lead initiatives from start to finish. Oh my gosh. If you want, I can also create a condensed 30-second version so Mary can drop it into quick networking conversations without losing the impact. Would you like me to do that? Doggone it. Chat, you got me saying yes again here. You got me saying yes again. Oh my goodness. Here's a condensed 30-second version Mary could use in quick networking conversations. As a volunteer bookkeeper for a local food bank, I managed deadlines, kept accurate records, lost my mouse, records, and worked with leadership to improve processes. It was a lot like project management, balancing ongoing tasks with special projects, solving problems quickly, and making sure everything was delivered accurately and on time. Would you also like me to create a one-line LinkedIn friendly version so she can use it in her pro? Look, I'm not messing with you today, ChatGPT. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. If you all want to take it to the next level, by all means, please do so. Let me get the link for you. Oh my goodness. This is just so very cool. I am so happy to be alive during this time to see this technology in action. So listen, thank you all again for always supporting me in this effort, because I'm trying to help you help you. And from what you've been telling me, I've been doing a pretty good job. So remember, if you know somebody who's unemployed, underemployed, or just unhappily employed, share the link with them. Let them know about the YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job, or send them to my LinkedIn profile, William W. Craig 3. All right, stay safe in all you do. God bless everybody. Bye-bye now.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.